Welcome to our episode of Apartment Saturdays. In this way, I decided to take a look at the Legend of Hercules. And I'll admit, I wish I could like or hate this film more. Sort of like The Crown of Dragon. It feels very generic. I mean, it's called Hercules, but, well, the Legend of Hercules, but it doesn't really care about the character of Hercules or his story. Like, it just completely rips off, other mythological stories and tries to combine them, in some weird way, I suppose. And basically like, yep, that's Hercules. I'm like, but this feels like it has nothing to do with the character at all. I'm like, thanks for completely, butchering the mythology for me. I definitely enjoy, when filmmakers decide to take Greek mythology and just, do whatever they want with it. I suppose it could be worse. At least in this one, Hercules isn't older than his grandfather. I won't let that go, animated Hercules movie. But, yeah, in terms of, acting, it's bad. Our actor playing Hercules is basically a log. I'm sorry, his performance is so wooden. It's hard to really care about anything he does. And a lot of the other characters are just so over the top villains and stuff. They just constantly scream their lines. Like the main bad guy, yeah, he's like always screaming his dialogue. Like, just because you can yell and raise your voice does not make your delivery any good. I'm sorry. And then for the fighting sequences themselves, the choreography's alright, but then they try stylizing it in the style of like 300 with lots of, starting and stopping, or I should say not stopping, slowing down. So like we gotta, emphasize how cool it is that we're doing this leap or whatever. I'm like, just get on with it. I mean, this isn't the 2000s anymore when you made this. This was 2014. Like, it had been played out, that bit was dead. Everyone hated it by that point. I mean, maybe, watching it, nowadays, it wouldn't be as bothersome, but I found it kind of annoying. It's just like, do we have to keep slowing down the action to emphasize just how important this attack is? And then there's fights they play up, like, Hercules is going to take on 6 guys at the same time. But the fight itself lasts, like, what? Less than a minute or so? It can't be any more than like that, than like 60 seconds. And out of all the opponents, he doesn't kill the one female, undefeated gladiator. Because reasons, I guess. I mean, we'd get upset if he killed the girl, right? But yeah, we have a very generic, swords and sandals story here. It's not particularly well acted. The action sequences are okay, but the stylizing they went with, kind of hurts and undermines them, for most people. And at least most that watch this, I'm pretty sure it's a rather indifferent feeling where they can't love or hate it. They're just kind of meh about the whole thing. So, yeah, like, this is definitely not something I'd recommend going out of your way to watch. Like, if it's on TV or something, you have nothing better to watch, fine, I guess, but honestly, I'd recommend, go read a good book or something, over watching this film. Till next time, then. See ya.